Inside My Radio is a rhythm-based platformer which challenges players to fix a dying boombox by overcoming obstacles and keeping to the beat. The game's unique feature of keeping to the beat is fun, but for as many positives the game has, there are just as many negatives holding it back. Aside from moving, the actions you perform all have to be to the beat. It is a little awkward at first to get used to only jumping when the game allows it, but after a while it becomes second nature, and it is very satisfying to maintain the rhythm for extended periods of time. Most of the game involves dodging obstacles, but there is variety to the gameplay in the form of quite a few puzzles, which break up the platforming sections. While the gameplay is solid for the most part, it is rarely excellent as it feels very basic. All of the characters play the same, and many of the puzzles, as well as the platforming obstacles, are repeated too many times. The exception to this comes towards the end of the game, where you have to alter the world around you in order to progress, in a similar vein to the world switching of Guacamelee. This is by far the best section of the game, and it is a shame that the mechanic was not featured more so. There are also boss battles in the game, with the first being very cool, but the final boss fight was one of the most annoying battles I have had to do in a long time. The game can be beaten in under 2 hours, which may seem short for many, but there is also a time attack mode to offer additional gameplay as a proper challenge to those who truly want it. As the music is a key component of Inside My Radio, it was important to really nail the soundtrack, but unfortunately, the music is average at best, which is by far the game's biggest issue. Most of the tracks are forgettable and do not really add anything other than a beat to jump to. While the music is average at best, the visuals are not, as the game looks very clean on the PS4. The neon-soaked innards of the boombox pop off the screen, meanwhile the character models all look very fitting. The surroundings change frequently throughout the game, which allows for the colourful visuals to really shine. The smaller things really help the game look good, such as the environment bobbing to every beat. Overall, Inside My Radio is a unique idea which is decent, but not without its flaws. There is certainly fun to be had in its distinctive platforming and puzzles, but there was almost always a feeling that this concept could have been a lot more. Final score, C grade. For more Vita reviews, remote play reviews, PS4 reviews, and everything else gaming, make sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.